Okay, today we are going to look at two-way ANOVA in SPSS. This is Projected Statistics YouTube channel. I want to um, welcome you to this broadcast, and I want to encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel. So first of all, I'm going to go through the basics of understanding two-way ANOVA, a situation where you need to deploy two-way ANOVA, the structure of your data, and how to make your decision. So we're going to look at uh, a company that wants to study the effect of training method, which is factor A. We have the online training and the in-person training, and also experience level, which is factor B. We have the beginner, we have the intermediate and expert level on their employee performance score. So they want to know which of these categorical variable had a significant effect on the performance of their employee. So they deploy training method, the online and the in-person, which is two groups here. We have the online group and the online in-person training. And each of these training method, the participants were divided into three experience level, which is the beginner, intermediate, and expert. So here, for a two-way ANOVA, we have a group, a group being subsequently divided into another group. That means you have a group embedded in another group for a two-way ANOVA. So that's actually the situation where you deploy two-way ANOVA. We have two factors. The factor here is known as the training method, or the categorical variable is also known as the factor. So the training method has two groups here, the online and then the other factor, factor B, experience level, has three groups, the beginner and the intermediate and expert group. So the factor here is the independent variable. While the performance score is the dependent variable, and the performance score here has been recorded for each employee for the online training and the in-person training, and also for the beginner, intermediate, and expert level. So these are our data. The dependent data, the dependent variable is the employee performance score, while the categorical variable is the two independent variables that we have here. In a two-way ANOVA, deals with the difference between means in unrelated groups across two independent variables known as factor. In a two-way ANOVA, there are three hypotheses. Number one, there is no significant difference in the mean score between the groups of the first factor. Number two, there is no significant difference in the mean score between the groups of the second factor. And number three, there is no interaction effect between the factors. There are two independent variables known as factors. Each may have two or more groups. It uses a between subject design, which means that each participant can be a member of only one level of each of the independent variables. There is one dependent variable, and it is measured as a continuous variable. In this our experiment here, our dependent variable is the the performance score. Now the main effect is the separate effect of each independent variable on the dependent variable. Then we also have the interaction effect, which deals with the combined effect of the two independent variables on the dependent variable. Considering both the main effects and the interaction effect, we can evaluate the three null hypotheses. Two-way ANOVA produce a probability value for each of the two factors. If the p-value is less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis. So this is the data we have gotten from this experiment. The company wants to study the effect of training methods and the experience level on the employee performance. So to address this question, the experiment involved 16 beginner level employees and 16 intermediate level and 16 expert level staff. Within each staff level, half of the employee were randomly assigned to the online training method and the other half assigned to the person training method. So after the grouping, immediately after the training, each employee was given a test and their performance score was recorded. So here I'm going to take you to SPSS where we are going to perform the analysis. So I'm in SPSS right now. We have the data view. This is how you set it up in the data view. And in the categorical, in the variable view, we have the experience level, which is measured using these three uh, group, and the training method. We also use these two training methods. So under our value, as you can see, these two are nominal data, while the performance score is a scale data. So to perform this analysis, we go to analyze general linear model univariant. Here we're going to move our performance score, which is our dependent variable, into the dependent variable area. Then we move this categorical variable into our fixed factors. So we go to option and select the descriptive statistics and click OK. So we also click OK here. So this will give us our output here. So as you can see, we have the experience level, we have the number between subject factors. These are the number that performed the experiment. So the descriptive statistics, we have the descriptive statistics, and we have another table, another important table here. We have the test of between subject effects. So I'm going to copy these two tables to PowerPoint, and I'm going to explain our results in PowerPoint. So I am now in PowerPoint. This is our descriptive statistics. Here for the beginner level category, the employees that took part in the online training had a mean score of 705, while the in-person group had a mean score of 814. So we see that the people that took part in the in-person training had a higher performance score than people that took part in the online training. The same is applicable to the intermediate level. We have 713 against 770. So you see that for each of these here too, we have the in-person training scoring 867 against 704. So it's apparent from this figure that within each category of experience level, the employees who took part in the in-person training had a higher performance score than those in the online training. So as you can see, for each of them, the trainees performed better. The ones that took part in the in-person training had a higher performance score for each of the experience level category. So we can say that the in-person training method was more effective than the online training method. So you have been able to, use this experiment to answer that decision making questions. So let me go to the other table, which is the test of between subject effects. This table is very important. We have the, if you look at under the source column, we have the experience level, the training method, and the interaction. I told you that in a two-way ANOVA, we have three hypotheses. So this row here is going to answer the first hypothesis. This one answer the second hypothesis, and this is the interaction method, which interaction effects, which is going to answer the third hypothesis. So from here, you see that the experience level here, our p-value here is 0.253. So we can say that since this value is greater than 0.05, we will reject the null hypothesis, or we will accept the null hypothesis rather. We will accept the null hypothesis that there is no significant main effect of experience level on performance score. So this means that the mean performance score do not differ significantly between the experience level. So in the experience level there, the 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 mean performance score did not actually experience much changes. So there is no significant effect of experience level on the performance score. Now you go to the other one, the training methods. There is, however, a significant main effect of training method on the performance score. So you see that the p-value here is less than 0.05. So what it means is that training method had a significant effect on the performance score. The training method had a significant effect on the performance score. This implies that the mean performance score differ between the online and the in-person training method. So there was a significant effect in the training method, as we saw in the descriptive statistics. The people that took part in the in-person training method had a higher performance score than the people that took part in the online training method. So this has also proved it that there is a significant difference in the training method. So the company can now deploy more of in-person training method than the online training method. Now we also look at the interaction effects. The interaction effects here, which is the experience level, they use asterisk to denote interaction effect. There is no significant evidence of any of an interaction effect between experience level and training group on performance score. So our p-value here is actually 0.14, which is greater than 0.05, which we are going to accept the null hypothesis. So the effect of experience level on performance score does not vary significantly with training method. So we see that there is no significant interaction effect between the two groups on performance score. Okay, thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to share the link, subscribe to our channel, like our channel, and also make sure you drop a comment. If you want to learn more about SPSS and statistics, you can as well grab a copy of my book on Amazon. The book is Teach Yourself Data Analysis with SPSS. It's available on Amazon. And another book also I have is Teach Yourself Econometric Data Analysis with 𝐲𝐸. It's also available on Amazon. You can grab the copy and get to understand more of SPSS statistics and research analysis. Thank you.